This is a question from what seems to be a really nice guy, Matthew Hughes Wideness. Hi, I'm an atheist and a former Catholic of Irish origin, but born and raised in the United Kingdom. I'm curious, what do you think of dating, and at what age would you let your kids date? Cheers, Matt. And then P.S. A nice, very nice holiday wish. Um, it depends on the what the child, what you want for the child, the maturity level of the child. In very traditional Judaism, a long time ago, it wasn't even uncommon for I mean, depending on the situation, but even 13, 14 for marriage. Now, the Jewish concept of dating is different than the non-Jewish concept of dating. In Judaism, you date strictly to get married. So you're arranged based on your similarities, and you go out. If there's an attraction, a chemical attraction, then you continue going out. And if the two kids want to get married, they get married. Later it became, the Mishnah started saying 18 to the chuppah. But even after it said 18, people still got married at 13. Like Rav Nachman of Breslau was married at 13. And Tzemach Tzedek was married at 13. Big tzaddikim for righteous people. If you're using dating as a tool to get to know other people and to expand your consciousness, that's a different question because then there could be the Indian of physical intimacy coming up with your kids, and I don't know. Every person depends on how they feel about that. For me and my kids, I hope my kids get married when they turn 18, 19, 20. Probably 20 is average in my religious community. I hope they probably dating wise maybe 5 to 10 dates before they get engaged. An engagement about 2 months just to make sure everything's okay, and then a marriage, which hopefully will last forever. The divorce rate in my community is actually minuscule. It's less than 10%. I mean, compared to what it is nationally in the United States anyway, it's a big blessing because of our laws of family purity. We're able to really sustain marriages for a long time. The aberration being the divorce, not the norm by us. So that's it. If you have no problem with physical intimacy for your children, then dating is a fun experience. I don't see any problem starting young. The younger you start getting to know about your body, the younger you're going to be more comfortable with it. It's obviously not a religious standpoint, but that's my own personal feeling. I was personally a late bloomer. I didn't have a girlfriend until I was 17 years old. My senior year in high school, and everyone around me had already experimented in various levels. And that was like my first girl I kissed and everything. So do I regret that? No, because she was also in a similar situation. So we were both new and fresh, and we had no previous experience. So that worked out nice for us. But I don't think there's a danger starting a few years before that. 13 is about the time that we hit puberty, and I think physically, when this happens, when this occurs, is the time that, according to the way we're made, it's okay to start interacting with the opposite gender, all things being equal. The only thing I would say is I found, before I was religious, the more partners you have, the harder it is to get over the previous partner, and the more confused you are about what you're looking for, and you compare people to your other partners, so it's very confusing to stay in the dating pool for so long. So if you're not focused on getting married, I wouldn't want to lead anyone down the path of getting hurt too many times. There's nothing worse than falling out of love, being broken up with, ending a relationship. It's very hard to deal with psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. It's very hard to deal with. So I wouldn't recommend it. I hope this helps, and God bless you too. Thank you so much.